Wow, today we witnessed a moment in history that we never thought we'd ever see. Lionel Messi playing European football in a shirt other than Barcelona's? Man, despite having already seen photos from the announcement, video clips from training, it still feels as if it's photoshopped. But nah, this is real life stuff. Lionel Messi was playing for PSG today in northeastern France, while his beloved Barcelona were playing at the Camp Nou without him. It's gonna take some time to get used to for sure, but it's exciting to see nonetheless. And over here at DKM Football, not only are we going to continue to live stream the games like we did today, we're also going to be doing post-game recaps like you're watching right now, where we break down the games of Messi in Paris, Ronaldo at United, and other star players. Trust me, you don't want to miss that, so click the big red button, subscribe to the channel, and if at any point you decide you like the video, leave a like on the video, it helps support the content. Now Messi has been in Paris for a few weeks already. However, PSG have been in no rush to get him out there playing. This was the fourth game of the season, and much to the disappointment of many fans, with all the hype about today being the day Messi finally makes his debut, it was revealed by Pochettino under an hour before kickoff that the six-time Ballon d'Or winner would be coming off the bench. The good news for PSG fans, however, was that Kylian Mbappe did start. Now we know his future at the club is uncertain. It's no secret that Mbappe is seeking a move to the Spanish capital, and Real Madrid are pushing to complete a transfer before Tuesday's deadline. Now Mbappe even playing today is a good sign, because usually when a player is on the brink of a transfer elsewhere, they aren't included in the squad. So the fact that he started today and played all 90 minutes probably suggests that the transfer is not quite as imminent as made out to be in the press. And if the body language is anything to base it on, Kylian Mbappe looks happy. We've seen the pictures on Instagram with him and Messi smiling together, and even today he didn't look like a player in any hurry to leave. Who knows, maybe Messi's last and possibly greatest ever assist for Barca was convincing Kylian Mbappe not to join their biggest rivals. Messi's still helping Barcelona win La Liga while playing for a whole different team in a different country. But anyways, even without Messi starting, that PSG attack is still scary. We know what Neymar and Mbappe are all about already, but Di Maria is someone who doesn't get enough love for my liking. Him and Hakimi were electric on that right hand side earlier in the game, and it was of course Di Maria's perfectly weighted cross that picked out Mbappe, who headed home the first goal of the game for Paris. Bear in mind, Kylian Mbappe is hardly known for his aerial ability, so you know Di Maria pulled a goodie out the bag to stick it on his head. And PSG, while in control for the majority of the match, had some difficulty defending high balls over the top. Had their opponents been a little more clinical in the final third, they could have went into halftime level pegging, and they looked the more aggressive team in the second half. They continued to ask questions of the PSG defence, and eventually put the ball in the back of Keylor Navas's net. But fortunately for PSG, after a long hard look at it, VAR decided the goal was offside. And to make the matter worse, they dealt with a second blow moments later when they looked to the dugout and see Lionel Messi warming up. From that moment, there was a change of energy in the stadium. Even the home fans were singing Messi's name. PSG were able to capitalise off of this energy in the stadium. Ghana played a great ball into Hakimi, who after a woeful start to the second half, redeemed himself with a low cross to a trailing Mbappe at the back post, who tucked away his second, which might be his last goal for PSG. If that's the case, then we can blame Pochettino for denying us the opportunity of seeing a Messi, Neymar, Mbappe trio, because while Messi did come on immediately after the second goal, he came on to replace his good old pal Neymar. Real talk, Neymar really didn't have his best game today either. Out of the attacking players, he was probably the one that deserved to be hooked. But nah, that was it. 65 minutes in, almost identically to 20 years ago, number 30 Lionel Messi comes on and makes his debut, the only difference this time being it was for PSG and not Barcelona. About to come on now, wouldn't that be the most demoralising thing for a team who are trying to get back in the game? You've just conceded, Kylian Mbappe's just got his brace, and now Pochettino is speaking to Lionel Messi, who is about to come on.
The substitution we've all been waiting for. Lionel Messi makes his entrance into French football. For so long the star of Barcelona, Messi stepping onto a football pitch in another shirt.
There's the hug. Neymar goes to the bench, and Lionel Messi steps onto the pitch for the first time for PSG. Now, Messi came into the game at a real turning point. Whatever momentum Reims had in the second half had been all the way drained from that second Mbappe goal. I imagine Pochettino's instructions for Messi and Herrera, who came on with him, was just to try slow the game down, keep possession and allow their opponents to run themselves into the ground, chasing shadows. Messi individually didn't do anything spectacular really. For the most part, he kept it simple and allowed the game to come to him. He never really had any chances in the final third or anything. Mbappe kind of messed up one opportunity with a heavy touch on the counter, and there was another with Messi and Mbappe where Leo was looking for a give and go cutback to the penalty spot and he was straight up fouled off the ball. Unlike in La Liga where Messi can just turn around and give the referee that look, it seems like he's going to have to earn that superstar status in Ligue 1. Because the physicality of the French league is going to take some time to get used to for Messi. Not saying he won't adapt, because we know he will. He's used to that rough style, having played so many years in South American football. But it's certainly different to what he's accustomed to in La Liga. In Spain, they're mostly technically and tactically gifted. However, in France, they're mostly athletic and stronger. So what Messi's going to have to learn to do without having the same pace as he once did is how he can take advantage of his superior football IQ and technical ability against a lot of these more physically imposing and athletically gifted Ligue 1 players. But yeah, today history was made. The first page in the latest chapter of Lionel Messi's football story has been written. There was no goal or no assist for Messi in his short debut, but I'm not going to overreact to one game. He didn't play amazing by any means, but by no means was he bad either. Messi came in and did what was asked of him and played a part in PSG closing out a 2-0 win away from home. They've got 4 wins from 4 games so far, and we're all excited to see more of Leo Messi in a PSG kit after the international break. So if you guys have made it up to this point in the video, I imagine you enjoyed. So do me and yourself a favour by subscribing to the channel for some of the best English speaking football analysis. We're going to be doing these post game recaps for each Messi PSG game and for Ronaldo too once he gets up and running at United. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. And on that note, it's DKM signing out. Till next time, and peace.